Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. So today will be a little bit of an inside scoop on how I basically plan out my outfits, how I pack. My work entails that I basically am on the road from Monday to Friday, and I jump from city to city. So I actually only get back into Ottawa typically the weekends, so that's normally my time to unpack, do laundry, and either repack the same clothes or new clothes. I generally like to change my outfits from week to week, so I tend to not always bring back the same stuff, but some basics will come back with me. So some of you may be in the same boat where you've mastered how to pack. Some of you may not travel as often, so you struggle, or some of you are the type that overpack. I'm definitely the overpacking type, but lately I've actually been doing really good in terms of where to limit myself and doing a lot of pre-packing in terms of also thinking of outfits that are pre-done. That way it's like a seamless morning for me. Everything is technically already all picked out. So generally what I do is, of course, there's always browsing for inspirations. So if I'm ever at a loss of like thinking of like how to bring an outfit that I'm really wanting to wear together, or if there's a piece that I really want to incorporate either in my work or casual outfits, there's always Pinterest that I'll like turn to, or other little fashion sites, of course. But one thing that I really do, and I think works best for myself, is I re-go shopping in my closet. So essentially what I do is, after I've looked at some inspirations, or even after just right off the bat, I'll look at some outfits that I've worn in the past, or even I'll just look at an item that I really want to work with. So I re-go into my closet, I pick out some things that I really like, and I try to kind of work it around there, and then I build my outfits for the week. And that way it minimizes how many shoes I'll bring, because I'll try to rewear similar shoes with different outfits. I'll reutilize some pieces that I've worn for my work outfits into my casual wear, and I'll recycle it that way throughout the week, and that way it's minimizing the weight and the amount of clothing that is coming with me in my luggage, and that way I'm really maximizing the wear of what I'm bringing on multiple times. And it also is great because I can take advantage of multiple things in my closet and just utilize it very much differently. I find that I tend to get lazy sometimes at home. I'll rewear the same thing, or I'll know I like a certain outfit and I'll just rewear the same pieces over and over. I'll change them up, but sometimes I feel like when I'm at home I tend to just throw something a bit quicker. There are days, mind you, where I do the full thing, because I like to obviously utilize all of the clothes that I have. I have quite a bit, but I feel like I push myself a little bit more when I travel, since I'm making a home away from home. I want to still feel grounded in the sense of representing my style and the way that I am generally. So basically the outfit that I'm wearing today, like this top, as you may have seen on Instagram multiple times, I love it. It's become a staple piece in my closet right now, and I've actually dressed this up so many times. I've worn it with a skirt, different pants. I've done blazers with it, so I've already maximized it. I only bought it less than a month ago, but it's an easy piece that I can wear on multiple occasions. Same with these pants. These are the ones that I actually picked up in Winnipeg, and I've also created 2 outfits this past weekend, and I'm also utilizing it twice, once again, in my week in Edmonton. So little things like that. I really like to take advantage of the pieces that I really enjoy and I want to wear to their fullest. So another thing that I do, as I mentioned, since I do plan out my outfits before I leave, that way everything is done for me, I actually write everything down. So I'll do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'll do work versus casual, and that way it's also like a nice visual piece for me. I'm very visual, and in the morning too, that way I don't have to necessarily think that much. I've already done the styling. So I've already done all the styling. I've already figured out all the accessories I kind of want to wear with it. I've figured out the shoes, the coats, etc. So all I really have to do in the morning is take a look, and not even necessarily do it the way that I did it for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I can always switch it up, but at least I have a concrete plan on what it is that I'm going to wear. So for example, the Monday I only have the outfit that I'm wearing for the plane, but then on Tuesday I actually have an item that I'm wearing to work and also dressing up casually when I get home. So what I'll do is I'll show you some of those outfits that I'm bringing that incorporate some of the accessories, some that incorporate multiple layers on how to dressing it up versus down, and yeah, so I'll fill you in there. Okay, so I've actually set up a few of the items that I'll be bringing. So I've picked out 2 coats. So these are the 2 coats that I'm actually bringing for my week away. So it's a white puffer from Zara that I actually got while I was traveling. I really like it. It's warmer than it looks actually. I thought it was kind of just more of a trend piece, but it's actually quite great. And then I'm bringing my favorite black little jacket that I have. It looks like more of a blazer, but it's not the warmest, but I do tend to wear it a lot in the winter. So these are the 2 coats that I'm bringing. The weather seems to be fairly mild in the sense that the coldest that it's going to get is about -7, which is totally fine and manageable, as long as it's not like a hidden cold where I'm going to freeze to death, but hey, who cares. So one of the outfits that I basically am wearing to work is a beautiful Baroque 2-piece. So it goes with the matching pants. So I'm wearing these 2 with a t-shirt, just a plain t-shirt with, it'll be stacked necklaces, and I'm actually wearing them, with my Celine slip-ons. So that's going to be my work outfit. And what I've done is I paired the Baroque blazer with a distressed top underneath. So you'll have something like that. And I paired it with a pair of high-waisted slouchy denims. And then basically for the shoes, what I decided to wear instead of the Celine slip-ons is my Kenneth Cole just kind of beat up sneakers. They were really nice at one point, but kind of use and abuse them. So I paired it with these. So that's my from work to casual. So I'm utilizing once again the blazer. I didn't want to pack the 2-piece suit knowing that I'd only wear it to work, so I really wanted to make sure that the blazer or the trousers were going to get utilized a second time. So this one did. Another thing here is this one I'm pairing with some accessories. So I haven't chosen which scarf yet, but both of these are Moschino scarves. So either the teddy bear or the olive oil. I'm unsure still. But it'll be one of these with my distressed, again, distressed jeans, but slouchy, like, relaxed fit. These have become one of my favorites, actually. They are in my most recent blog post, the one with my long wig. I'm wearing those ones there. So it'll be these with just like a plain knit. The cool thing about this one is I can unzip it if I wanted to kind of give it more of a look at the back. Otherwise, I can just leave it zipped up and have it casual that way. And I'll be pairing it with my burnt orange hat. So super cute, pretty casual, pretty easy to put together. And with both of these pieces, so actually with both the work and the casual look, I'll be pairing it with the puffer. And then I'll be pairing this one here, the look with the knit and the distressed jeans, I'll be pairing it with the black coat. Another easy outfit that is really a no-brainer. So I'm bringing my play suit. The legs are oversized here. It's a really shapeless piece. I really like it. It's super comfy, especially if you want something that you can dress up for work yet still feel very comfortable. I love this thing. I've worn it many times. So I'm actually going to pair that with a little ribbed turtleneck from Topshop. What I like is that since it's also ribbed, it kind of matches, but it's a different texture. So you can actually see that when you wear it, and I really enjoy that. So I'll be pairing that with a pair of fishnets underneath so that you can actually see it in the boots. And the boots that I'll be wearing are my new boots that I picked up over the weekend. How beautiful are these? So I'll be pairing that together. And those will be worn with my long black coat. So it's little pieces like this. I don't have them all out. I have a few more that I obviously have for work and for casual wear. Another thing that I do, I always pack an extra 2 basics, so like a white basic or a black basic, whether it be a bodysuit or just a long sleeve. And those I pack just in case I feel like I need an alternate outfit, or let's say I don't know, like if one morning I didn't feel like wearing something, at least I can still say that I have an extra outfit with me. And those you can pair with any of the jeans, or whether it be the trousers. It's very, very versatile in the sense that you're not limited to only what you packed. So I really like bringing an extra basic or two, just so you can incorporate it in other outfits if you suddenly don't want to wear all the ones that you've curated beforehand. Otherwise, what I also do is I generally try to pick one bag that I'll be wearing the whole time. Lately I've been traveling with my Givenchy bag, and I decided to switch it up. So this one I actually picked up about a year ago, and it just got pulled out of my closet officially over the weekend. I always like to add a little accessory. This one has quite a few compartments, and I like the top handle, but a great thing about it is I can add the longer strap so that when I'm at the airport it is easy to put over the shoulder. Just like that. So again, it's a versatile piece where I'm going to utilize it casually and dress it up for work. It's also going to be my main carry-on purse for the plane. So this is going to be my go-to purse for the whole Edmonton trip. Another pair of shoes that I'm bringing that I did not show in one of the outfits here are just the patterned top-stitched booties that I had picked up a few weekends ago on my trip to Montreal. I love them. They're super comfortable. I actually brought these to Winnipeg and they got utilized quite a bit. So the 4 shoes that I'm bringing are basically 2 types of sneakers, so the slim slip-ons and the lace-up kind of beat-up white shoes, which those I wouldn't be wearing to work, but at least I have them as a casual, and then 2 boots which I can dress up and down. So it's really great. I have a few other pieces essentially that I'll be bringing, as I mentioned, for work pieces and for casual ones, but you'll be taking a look at those once I have them up on Instagram or on my blog. So thanks very much. If you have any questions or any feedback about anything, do leave some comments and I'm happy to reply. Or you can just also shoot me an email, as most of you do, instead of the comments. So that's a-okay. Anyhow, so I leave you with that. If you want more advice in terms of packing, I can definitely try to advise you on a few different things. Toodles.